Welcome, everyone, to the 27th edition of the Digital Marketer's Edge class. My name is Dan Gretsch. I'm the host of today's ceremonies, the founder and CEO of BizHack Academy, and the creator of the Digital Marketer's Edge course. And today, we're going to be celebrating the more than 50 businesses that went through the Digital Marketer's Edge, and a handful of those whose real-life campaigns really stood out as incredible examples of fantastic marketing from a small business leveraging Meta AI advertising. Many of you already know me. My name is Dan Gretsch, and I have a long background as a journalist turned educator and entrepreneur. And I'm really carrying forward a legacy of coaching and training that I inherited from my family. My grandfathers were, on my father's side, was a professional soccer coach. On my mother's side was a public school physics teacher for 35 years in Philadelphia. And my mother actually was an art teacher in inner city Philadelphia for her entire career, and really gave me an appreciation for the underdog. And there are no bigger underdogs in this economy in the US than the small businesses that we serve, particularly the underserved small businesses, BIPOC and women-owned. And so that's really why we do why BizHack does what it does, why I do what I do. And our goal is really simple, is we just want to give you a faster way to grow. And we believe that by educating the business owners and their key employees in modern marketing best practices, AI-driven, leveraging channels like social media is an incredible way to grow your businesses, to improve your lives, to improve the lives of your families and your employees, and ultimately to make our community a better place to live, which is really the foundation for why Miami-Dade County helped sponsor so many of you guys in this course. Our core values, which you saw manifested in the course in everything we did, was first and foremost learn by doing. Everything we did is not theoretical. It all is aligned around a real life campaign. Another way to summarize the course is run an ad, run another ad. That was our goal. Grow with purpose. You all are hand selected as businesses that are purposeful businesses. And almost by definition, small businesses give flavor and personality to our communities. And without you, it would all just be Subways and Chipotles everywhere we saw. So thank goodness for our small businesses. You're filling a community need, or you wouldn't be able to stay in business. Creating community is a big part of what we're trying to do. Not only creating a community of thriving small businesses, but more specifically, creating a community of learners, of driven entrepreneurs. And a lot of the interactions that you guys have done, either through your accountability partners or in your small groups, we hope those are relationships and partnerships that last forever. We've had a few couples come out of BizHack, no marriages yet. I'm waiting for that. But we're very, very excited and proud of the community that we're building. And one of the traditions we have at graduation, the thank you gift, is all about creating community. Authenticity is critical to being a business owner, marketing, and participating in our programs. And that's where the business story, the talking about why you do what you do and why it's important to you is so important. Blameless problem solving. All of us struggled with marketing. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. And so here, it's all looking forward. How can we, the past is prologue. How can we move forward and be more intentional about our marketing and stop the random acts of marketing that have marked most of the marketing you've done for your business, if you've done marketing at all. And then finally, make it simpler. The marketing, digital marketing, AI, very complex technologies. And we've done everything we can to make it simpler without oversimplifying it. And I hope that most of you have come to appreciate that marketing is actually pretty complex. And what we've really tried to do is get to the core of what you need to know so that you can get started with really limited time, budget, and expertise. So today's program is we're going to be celebrating small businesses in Miami-Dade County and abroad that have done incredible examples of modern advertising on Facebook using AI. We're going to share their case studies and their learnings and their ROI, and then we're going to recognize those participants who have best embodied the mindset of a marketer, the mindset that we call the BizHacker mentality. And that award is awarded by their peers for the person, for the business owner, for the participant who best exemplifies that mentality. We're going to start actually with a thank you gifts raffle. This is a tradition where all of you guys are invited to give a gift of a product or service from your company, and then we raffle it off to one of the other participants in the class. And the idea is for us to say thank you to each other for the support that we've provided. We had this dynamic WhatsApp channel where people were sharing their campaigns and giving feedback to one another, and all of us were a part and invested in each other's success. So this is really an opportunity for us to thank each other for being a part of that journey. And so the first thank you gift is a gym bag from Catalina Garcia at Sporcelet, and the winner is, Jose?
Bernardo Urias, congratulations.
Bernardo gets a gym bag. Gabrielle Guarch of Greenleaf Property Management gave a gift card of $30, and the winner is?
Caroline Kuharski.
Caroline, could you say it a little louder?
Caroline Kuharski.
Kuharski, thank you. You're a little bit off microphone for whatever it's worth if you wanted to put some earbuds in. Huha Bordia, who runs a Tresor, which is a jewelry store, is giving 20% off any one purchase or a free consultation on a custom design, a $200 value. And the winner is?
Emily Wallace.
Much better, thank you. Emily Wallace, congratulations. Beautiful jewelry. I've actually bought some for my wife. The Jewish Federation Rabbi Cheryl Weiner is giving a spiritual direction session or a grief support session of $100 value, and the winner is?
It's Jessica Steam.
Go Jessica. AI Marketing Academy Angie Huffington is giving a 1-hour consultation in AI, and the winner is?
Lourdes Folgosa.
Go Lula. I wanted to introduce Jordan Sherman. He was the lead instructor of the Digital Marketer's Edge. Jordan, thank you so much for all that you and the team have done. We're going to be hearing more from him soon. I also wanted to acknowledge our incredible marketing coaches, Gabriel Velez of Barceloneta Market, Julius Harper of J Sharp Consulting, Juana Jones of Jolly Creatives, Mike Pace of Connected Jewelry, Crystal Rubio of Urbanisa Realty, and JD Hanau of Connectors International. We are so proud of these 6 amazing coaches. I wanted to specifically mention Gabriel Velez because he actually led a first for us, which is the first ever Spanish language breakout. We live in Miami. Most of our businesses are based in South Florida. And it goes without saying that a lot of our coaches and participants are bilingual and native Spanish fluent. And we noticed over time that we would have Spanish native businesses speaking to a Spanish native marketing coach. And we said, well, why don't we give them the option to flip the switch and just speak in Spanish in the breakouts? The course is still delivered in English, and obviously, that's an opportunity for those Spanish-speaking business owners to learn and be exposed to business English and to push there. But when they're talking about their campaigns and how they're using it in their companies, we wanted them to feel as comfortable as possible. And so I'm very proud that Gabriel led our first ever Spanish language breakout rooms. And this is actually an innovation. First time in 27 cohorts we've done this, and we hope to continue in other courses, including a course in AI that we're going to be conducting. So I wanted to welcome William Porro, the Assistant Director from the Office of Innovation and Economic Development at the Miami-Dade County Mayor's Office. Willie is going to share a few words about the Strive 305 initiative and the work that Strive 305 is doing right now with BizHack. And Willie, are you able to? I know you were here a few moments ago.
He might have stepped away from Key. So I'm still seeing him on the call.
Okay. Anthony, are you there? Bonami? If you are, you can unmute. I don't know if Anthony Bonami is one of the participants. And then Melissa, are you able to unmute?
I'm able to unmute. Hello, everyone.
Hello. So I wanted to introduce Melissa a little differently. So Melissa is part of the Elevate District 5 initiative. District 5 is a region inside of Miami-Dade County. We are doing something really exciting that Melissa is going to share with you, which is a course. But in addition to that, a number of you who are in District 5 got full scholarships courtesy of District 5 to be here today. I see Denise raising her hand. So I wanted to give Melissa a chance to talk about the incredible Elevate D5 initiative and the amazing work that you're doing, and then talk about the AI course that we have coming up. Now, Willie, you're up next.
Thank you.
So hello, everyone. My name is Melissa. I am a district coordinator for the Office of Commissioner Eileen Higgins. I am new to the small business programming team, but I'm very excited to get to know you all. On behalf of Commissioner Higgins, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, I want to congratulate everyone on completing the course. And I hope you all learned very valuable skills to grow your small business. I also want to thank Dan and his team for all your hard work. We really appreciate it. The commissioner is very, how do I say, small business is very near and dear to her heart. So she loves programs like this. And our next BizHack course, which is AI for marketing and sales, it opens, the class starts April 9th and it'll run through May 29th. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I encourage you all to apply. Some already have. You'll be receiving an email from us that you've been accepted. And so we're really excited about that. But again, congratulations to all.
Absolutely, and thanks to you as well. You know, Melissa, I don't know if you know this, but one of the former participants in this program is Commissioner Higgins before she was an elected official. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't know.
And she was so amazing that we then hired her as an instructor.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I know.
That's
It was funny. I
awesome.
was looking at an old syllabus from 2018, and guess who's the lead instructor of that course?
Oh, it's her?
Yeah, Eileen
Oh
Higgins.
my gosh. Oh, wow.
Prior to being a elected official, she was a
Yes.
small business owner
Yes.
of a franchise of Orange Theory Fitnesses in Albuquerque, New
Theory.
Mexico, and then even before that was like a family business. And then
Mhm.
even before that, she worked as a professional marketer for large brands. And I got to tell you, when she went through this program, she was able to beat the socks off of the agency that she had hired to do advertising for her Albuquerque Orange Theory Fitnesses. So she fired them and just took it over herself. And it was like, I mean, you know, she's a force of nature, but it was an amazing thing to
Yes.
watch, you know, this like highly skilled brand marketer learning these new skills of digital marketing and then just knocking people's socks off. So I actually also know that a lot of the skills that she learned in marketing her Orange Theory Fitnesses really helped her with winning a special election, and she's definitely one of the best marketed public officials in Miami-Dade County. So anyway, that's a little bit of background for everybody about our amazing Commissioner Higgins. I want to hand it over to Willie Porro. I hope it's okay if I call you Willie.
Please.
But amazing public servant. I think it was like 2 or 3 decades at City of Miami. And then now he's part of the mayor's office, Miami-Dade County mayor's office. For those of you who don't know the way local municipalities work, Miami-Dade County is the entirety of includes City of Miami, which is about 500,000 people, but it also includes another like 2.5 million people who are not in Miami. So, and Miami-Dade County is, I think, the 14th largest county economically in the country. And if it were a country itself, it's the largest county economy in Florida. Florida is the 4th largest economy in the country. So this is a multi-billion-dollar behemoth of a county that is so generously sponsoring so many of your participations in this course. So Strive 305 is their small business initiative, and Willie oversees in his large portfolio of activities the Strive 305 initiative. So I wanted to give him a chance to talk a little bit about the work that Miami-Dade County is doing to support small businesses like yours. And I would really appreciate it, guys, if you could just blow up the chat right now and thank them for funding your scholarships. These courses are expensive to produce and deliver, and most of you are here through a scholarship from your local government, tax dollars at work. Willie.
Yes, thank you, Dan. Well, I can just say in short that I'm very honored to be amongst amazing entrepreneurs like yourselves. You've taken it upon yourself to go through a class, and nobody pushed you to do that. It's something that you did on your own. And because of that, you're going to succeed. Just to give you a little bit of background, I've been in financial services pretty much all my life. I started out at American Express way back when I had hair, what I don't have it anymore. So, I just love the private sector. I'm going to date myself just to show you where my background is in terms of marketing. We had personal sales, direct marketing. Actually, I was the acquisition analyst for American Express into Latin America and the Caribbean. And we used the technology back in the day, which was purchase list, and we would do confidence coefficients. I tested everything in terms of paper, color of paper, personalization of outer envelopes, anything you can imagine. And that became the #1 acquisition customer channel for American Express into Latin America and the Caribbean. This is pre-email, I mean, we had beepers back in the day, if you can believe that. So, and I worked on a laptop that had a green screen that was about that big. If you had 1 megabyte of memory, you were a player back in the day. So to see where everything has come in my lifetime, just to see everything in terms of now with AI and the things that you guys are embarking on is just absolutely amazing. Just to give you why does the county do something like this? And it's very, very simple. Our mayor, which is the first woman strong mayor, it really has a social worker's heart, but very, very intelligent and caring. And she knows at the ground floor level of everything that you guys actually have to do, because she ran a nonprofit for 30 years prior to she was even a commissioner and now mayor. And so at her behest, I retired from the city after, as like Dan said, after 20 plus years as a director of human services and economic initiatives there. The small businesses is at my heart as well. So I came over, literally retired on a Friday, started working at the county on a Monday. So not much retirement, but I love the work. So to me, this is not work. So the Strive 305 is part of the mayor's economic opportunities cornerstone, if you will. There's economic development, innovation, and economic opportunity. And what we have there is both workforce and small business. So anything that is small business related, we want to be able to augment that. And Dan has been an incredible partner and you're getting the best of the best in terms of curriculum. And that's really where our investment went. There's other things that we're adding to Strive 305. And on the workforce side, I'm going to be launching a new workforce portal called workforce.miami. It has not officially launched yet, but it does function. And we're going to have all of the major anchor institutions as part of that to specifically assist a group of individuals. While not small business related, it is tied to small business, obviously, because small businesses need employees. And so we're looking forward to launching that as well. And that'll help those that are basically are working poor, if you will, those that are hammering it out, just like you guys are each and every day as an entrepreneurs, but they're not entrepreneurs. They're working a 9 to 5, 8 to 4 job and scrapping by. And we want to be able to assist those individuals in upskilling, apprenticeships, pre-apprenticeships program, and career opportunities to be able to increase their household income. So just very proud to even be part of this and be able to speak to you guys. I wish you much success. Know that your county government, as Dan said, which is made up of 34 municipalities and 2.8 million people roughly, really supports the work. Our tax dollars go to trying to do that in very tangible ways, and we want to continue to do that and really make it something of value that's not a fly-by-night type of thing. We want to support you in the longevity of your journey to really increase what you're doing and hopefully expand, and where you're one of the founders here in the ecosystem of whatever it is you represent. So that's really our ultimate goal. So I want to thank Dan, his amazing team, for curating the things that he's done so far, and just God bless each and every one of you. Just can continue to go forward in what you're doing. So God bless you.
Bless you, Willie, and the dedication that you and Melissa show to serve us. We're very lucky in Miami-Dade County to have the kind of support that we get, and I'm very blessed to be able to kind of be an instrument for you guys, and I feel very humbled in that work. I wanted to invite you and Melissa to hang around for just a few minutes. I know you're busy people, but we've compiled eye-popping stats about how incredible this group is, with some of the best returns on investment in our history. And so I don't want you to go anywhere, but I just need a few minutes of your time because I'm just so proud of what this instructional team and these incredible scholars have accomplished. And I just wanted to share that with you. This will also be recorded. We'll share the recording with you so you can share it with your colleagues. Stand by. All right, this is like literally like my favorite part of all of this is I love class 1 and class graduation because I get to crow about the amazingness of our small businesses. All right, so introducing Market Gang. Market Gang is the name that our amazing cohort gave themselves. And that logo was AI assisted. We created it in seconds using AI and then leveraged the incredible talents of Crystal Rubio, one of our coaches, to make it look even better. There's like a little DME 27 in there and some beautiful touch-ups that she did. It's a great example of the human AI partnership that we advocate. These are, there within Market Gang, there are 36 Strive 305 scholars and 10 Elevate District 5 scholars, making up the largest cohort by almost double in the history of BizHack, the 6-year history of BizHack. And of course, none of that would have been possible without the support of Miami-Dade County. These are some of the logos of the amazing companies that participated. We had more than 50 companies, many of them from around the country, but the majority of which are here in South Florida. We also had some other business support organizations, the Alapata Collaborative. We had the Greater Macon Chamber of Commerce, Newtown Macon, which is a CDFI based in Macon. We had Old Bull Athletics, which is a workout studio, B2B consultants. We had product companies, service companies, B2B, B2C in Miami and abroad. We really had an extraordinary variety of businesses participate in this, which is part of what the richness of this is. You know, different perspectives, different industries, different cultures, different geographies, all of them with the shared goal of growing their companies, leveraging Meta AI advertising. Buffy Simmerman Williams of Flying Carrots said, "This course really helped me get over my fear of marketing in general and digital marketing specifically." Asael Rojas of Miami Baila said, "This course will guide you to achieve your dreams and find the customers you want for your business. It should be it should be on the top of your list to take this course. I highly recommend it." Lourdes Folgosa Lula of Lula Folgosa Lifestyle said, "This course was very meaningful to me. I feel more confident and I know I can use what I have learned to expand and increase my sales." Janelle Benek of First Miami Presbyterian Church said, "The Digital Marketer's Edge is a great learning opportunity that can really help your business." Angie Huffington of AI Marketing Academy said, "The Digital Marketer's Edge is a great opportunity to define your real why, know your buyer persona, and create successful ads for high-quality leads that drive conversion." One of the things I want to say about Angie is not only is she Hair Club president, Hair Club member, but she's also going to become the president. So Angie, we've recruited her to be one of the instructors, one of the bilingual instructors of our upcoming AI for Marketing and Sales class. Another participant in the class that we've recruited as an instructor is Carelia Alvarado. Carelia and Angie are just outstanding marketers who understand and use AI in their businesses. And part of the way that we recruit most of our instructors is through people who go through and excel in our training. So Angie, we're looking really forward to working together with you next semester. So those are the qualitative testimonials, the case study, the people speaking about the personal impact the course has. Now let's look at the numbers. So we measure the progress of participants in the program through a couple of different metrics. One of them is really a metric about confidence. How confident are you that you understand this core marketing objective, learning objective? And you can see here that most folks started very unconfident. Lula addressed the fact that she feels more confident. Confidence in your knowledge in a topic, basic expertise is another way to think of it. It usually starts at a 7. And so you can see that most people came into this course in 2s and 3s in confidence, and they left this course at 7s and above. And that is a measure of a company that feels like it knows what it's doing with marketing, knows how to generate leads for its company. And one of the main products we try to do is an increase in confidence in our small businesses. So this is the things on the left here are the learning objectives, and this is the self-assessment of their confidence on those learning objectives from the beginning to the end of the course. We also test them on digital marketing knowledge. And we saw an extraordinary jump in knowledge from start to end. Our average, which is impressive, is 19%. This group is an all-star group. We saw an increase of more than 24% knowledge gain over 7 weeks. This is extraordinary results and a real testament, frankly, to our teaching team and the fact that the people participating in the program really attended to what we shared. And then this is what we care most about, right? Which is bottom line results. The participants in the course ran a total of 48 marketing campaigns on Facebook or Meta. They spent $3,239 on those ads. They generated, with that ad spend, more than 5,000 leads. So you can see that each of those leads cost them less than $1. And then the sales that they generated were amounted to more than $42,000. That is a 13x return on ad spend. In other words, for every $1 they spent on ads in the class, they earned $13 in return in revenue. This far exceeds, it's almost more than double, almost triple it's actually more than triple the average return on ad spend from professional marketers, which is 4 to 1. What this really shows you is what small businesses are capable of if you give them access to the knowledge. Now, how is this even possible that they can triple the results of small of marketing firms and professional marketers? And the answer is really simple, because small business owners know their business and their market. They just need to be guided in how to leverage that knowledge of their business and their audience in ads and other marketing techniques. And this is literally what motivates everything that BizHack does, which is if we can get that knowledge presented in a really high quality way with personalized coaching and peer support in the hands of small businesses, it is just breathtaking what they're able to do. So that's my kind of summary of the results. You know, Willie, Melissa, we're about to take a class picture. Would love for you to stick around for that as well. But just before we move on, Willie and Melissa, I know you work every day with small businesses. Any just reactions or thoughts to the overall results of the group?
Melissa, you can go first, please.
Oh, I was just gonna say, this is amazing. Superstar class. It's great to see. It's great to see how many small businesses we're reaching. And, you know, I think always growing in knowledge and always expanding your skills is really important. And I'm so glad to see that you all have been able to do that here. And I look forward to, you know, seeing your small businesses grow.
I would just say that one of the struggles that we always have internally, believe it or not, is that there's amazing products and services that are invested in by municipal government and the county, and it's not known by the average business. So the majority of the time is just regurgitating that these things exist and new ones that we're tasked to develop. We created I was trying to find it while I was sharing this with you. We created a virtual small business resource guide, of which obviously BizHack is part of that. And it's just to keep everybody in sync as the things change. We want to be able to do that. Everything from how to start up your business, how to incorporate it, what are the benefits and pros and cons of doing that. Things having to do with zoning, when somebody's setting up an office, where to set it up at properly, and all of the resources both at the local, state, and federal level that are available on a continual basis. So I'll share that with Dan. Hopefully he can share that out to you all. So congratulations again.
Absolutely. All right, guys, this is the moment where you need to turn on your cameras, and we're going to take a class photo. Our tradition, we're going to just do it as a screenshot. So everybody turn on their cameras, and if you have the background ready, please put up the background. And over to you, Jose, to take the picture. The first picture is just a straight one. We never use it. Then the second one is kind of a crazy one, but we like to have both just in case.
Okay, so we have two grids of the two different pages. So I will take two pictures, okay? So just give me a second.
Come on, Romeo, Rebecca, Bernardo, turn on your cameras. We need you for this, friends. Leonis.
Thank you, Cheryl.
All right, so for the first grid, we
Christine.
have it.
I can't. Where's the hat picture?
No, you'll just have to live without it. It's
Oh man.
It's all right. We'll all right.
All right. So, all right, smile, and we go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. And now I'll take the second grid.
Okay. And then the crazy one comes after that. So for now, grip and grin.
All right. So we go in 3, 2, 1, smile. There we go. We have both.
All right. You ready for the crazy? So the crazy, the secret with Zoom is use your hands and make funny faces. All right. So you ready, Jose?
Yep. All right. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'll take the second grip. Give me a sec. Okay, and we go in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So fast.
I like that, Gabriel. Very good. All right.
Cleaning
You know,
where
what's
the light was coming in.
Melissa, is hang on, let's mute everybody. If you could mute folks. What we're going to do next is we're going to do actual case studies of individual business owners. We'd love for you to stay, but we'll also send you the recordings of them. We'll kind of clip them out and send them to you as little case studies. They're each going to be between 5 and 7 minutes, and they're going to go into real detail about how they achieved those great results. So we've heard the testimonials, we've seen the statistics. Now you're going to actually see the actual work behind those numbers. Thank you,
Thank you, Dan,
Melissa.
for the invite. I appreciate it, sir. This is really
Yeah, thank you so much. And congratulations, everyone.
Yay. Thank you guys so much for your support, and we'll see you soon. All right, so let me get our presentation back up, and we'll get going here in a second. Just so you can be ready, Paul, you're first, then Grant, Jessica, Jasmine, Christopher, and Angie. Just a quick word, Jordan is going to do an intro, and then you're going to go, and then if time permits, and this is really dependent on you, we'll have a word or two from your coach. Now, we're a few minutes behind on the run of show, but I think we can make up the time in other places in the run of show. But the key here is we don't want to interrupt you while you're doing your case study. So we need to count on you to just stick to your time. Where people tend to get stuck is at the beginning with their story of me. So move through your story of me quickly and you'll be fine. So with that, I'm going, you know what actually would make more sense, Jordan? Why don't you share your screen for these? You'll do the intro, you'll stop sharing, and then each individual presenter will then share their screen.
Sure, I can do that. So let me pull up where we are in the slideshow. And I think we're ready to move on unless there's any other words of wisdom. I got the thumbs up. All right. So our first presenter is going to be Paul Gabor. And why do we, choose Paul to lead us off here? Paul had a really good result from his real life campaign. And what's particularly compelling about Paul's story is he works in B2B, working in the industry of medical billing. And you think about that and you're like, how on earth are you going to market that on Facebook? Like, that is a feat in and of itself. But Paul did it, and Paul had some success with that too. And, he's going to share some of that success. And then I think he's going to lean into some little bit of analysis of, hey, did you get lucky or were you really, really good? And I think you're going to see from his campaign that there is a couple elements of both with that. So with that intro, Paul, I'd love to turn it over to you. Let me do a stop share. You can pull up your slides and kind of answer those questions and more for all of us.
On it. Thank you. Okay, so let me share my screen. Are you able to see it?
Yes.
Okay, so we name it the story of our first paid ad because since this course, we always went only organic. So basically, this really was our first paid ad. We named it From Modest Seed to Mighty Success because our $15 investment grew up to, or will grow up to $20,000 over the lifetime of this client. So my business story, I'm in Transylvania, that's in Romania, Europe. After 7 years of owning my local business that limited my ability to travel, I said no more of that. I started podcasting, and 5 years ago, I've met with my CEO, Hani Gluck. She's running an outsourcing of medical billing company from the US. When we started, she was based in Arizona. Now she's based in Florida. We have over 500 employees in India. And this culture barrier and this way of basically our way of doing things with outsourcing, with delegating. It's been central to our mission in transforming medical billing services. So it's something that we stand for, and it's something that has helped us along the way. My audience is we targeted for our awareness ad, we targeted Florida. All our clients are based in the United States. We targeted people between 30 and 55 that speak both English and Spanish. And I think one thing that really made sense for us was to target people that like or follow some of the largest conferences in medical billing that we attended over the years. That's HFMA, HBMA, and so on. We targeted the CEO, general practitioners, doctors, healthcare consultants, and medical billing, and basically anyone who has interest in medical billing and coding, and people that have companies with revenue between 1 million and 10 million, because those are usually our leads. Our irresistible offer basically was giving them a 1 week free trial with us, because so far anyone who accepted our offer of 1 week free trial, they always became a clients of ours. So that was the reason that we choose to offer this. My ad over here, I added a few screenshots, and on the next slide I will play my full ad. We had an animation created on Fiverr. So again, this was delegated. All the copy and everything was AI. And the call to action was unlock efficiency, qualify for your 1 week free trial, and learn more. If they clicked on learn more, they went to our website where they were able to schedule a discovery call with our sales teams. And this is our ad. If you're able to hear the sound.
The pressure is always on to charge less and pay more. Billing offices find themselves contending with multiple factors, such as 1, the high cost of American labor, 2, finding good, reliable employees, and 3, managing and retaining employees. Transform your medical billing company with the world's best resource for medical billing experts, ready to give round-the-clock support. 4D Global Inc. Schedule a call to see if you qualify for a 1 week free trial.
So this was our video. My customer journey, we have a simplified one that we basically used for this ad. We had the awareness ad. If they click to learn more, they will go to our website. From our website, they will schedule a discovery call. If they are a good fit and everything goes well, they will schedule a 1 week free trial. Over the course of that 1 week free trial, we offered them a lot of value, and that helps them and convince them to become a client. We also have a more familiar customer journey map that we use on a daily basis, where we target people on social media. We invite them to come on our podcast. We send them a handwritten note. Then we let them know when the episode is released. We nurtured them. We offered them a 1 week free trial, and then they sign a contract. They become a client of ours, and we nurtured them through the whole process while they are a client of ours. My results: we spent $50. We have 14,000 impressions, 7,600 2 seconds video play, true plays 265, and as you mentioned, the cherry on the cake was the fact that one person scheduled a discovery call and became a client, contributing to a minimum lifetime value of $20,000. US dollars. Our biggest ahas, since we've been only doing organic, we always consider LinkedIn to be our main point of contact with our leads. I guess this course and everything we did here proved that B2B, especially in our case, is we can do things on Facebook. So we can find new leads, we can explore all the meta platforms, and everything that we created for LinkedIn, we can repurpose and use them on Facebook through ads and also through organic moving forward. What's next for me and my company basically is to replicate what we did and use that for other states, to also do different campaigns and to use everything that we've created so far, including podcast invitations, and to try a lead generation campaign on Facebook. That's it. Thank you.
Great job, Paul. Fantastic presentation. I'm going to bring JD up to the stage now too, because JD, a couple of things stood out to me. For Paul, the question is, you land a 5-figure sale, right? Was it due to the ad creative that came with it? Was it due to the audience? Because I know the CPM was a little higher than we'd like to see. So it was a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill. I would argue both.
Well, I think you can't really have luck, or at least not dumb luck, unless you're really preparing. So if you look at the ad, it's a good ad. It's a compelling message. If you look at the audience, it's a smart audience. You really went after, okay, if they're going to be on Facebook, I want to make sure that they're the right people. And the message is compelling. So, you put that together and you roll the dice, and, sometimes you don't get lucky, but you have a good process. And I think that's the part that was really spot on, and that Paul will be replicating. So hopefully he'll continue to ride that luck. If he's not lucky, he's got a really good process, and he's got a lot of learning under his belt. So great job. It was great working with you. I think I learned probably a lot more from you than you did from me. And thanks for taking the course. It was really good contributing.
Thank you, JD.
Awesome. Thanks, JD. So I want to introduce our next presenter. Grant McGaw. Grant works in the branding industry, and we just came off of a B2B presentation, so we're moving into another B2B presentation. And I think a lot of you have come into this course saying, how do I market B2B? And I think Paul's presentation is a great example of that, and Grant is going to do the same thing. In fact, one of the things that stood out to me within Grant's presentation, and you'll see too, and definitely take notes on this, is just how thorough his customer journey is. He knows right down to a T how many touch points he needs to reach to connect with somebody in order to move them down the sales funnel. And I'm really excited for Grant to kind of expound upon that and share a little bit more about his real life campaign. So with that, Grant, I'm happy to turn it over to you.
Let's come off of mute first, right? Where I can share sound. Let's get the presentation up. Just let me know if you can see it.
Yep, looks good on our end.
All right, so this is my Facebook ad journey, which was quite a journey of itself. We are moving, I've done a lot in organic marketing, and then how do you go to paid? Because now you're putting your money on the line. So when you're going to put money on the line, you really got to be frugal about it. You don't want to just burn like George said, I just burned $50. You don't want to just light your money on fire. So you want to be able to make sure it's done accurately. And I really appreciate BizHack for doing that, because it shows you what is going to work and what is not going to work, and be able to test. Test first, verify it's going to work, and then you can really get explosive in what you want to do. So just a little bit about my business story and what I have been doing. And I want to tell you that, I am Grant McGaw, and I am your guide on this journey to personal brand mastery, which is a little different. So challenges that have marked my professional path was I worked tirelessly, but I often found myself bypassed for key promotions and opportunities. And this experience led to a significant need for a service dedicated to empowering professionals in crafting and amplifying their personal brands. So driven by that type of insight, I founded my personal brand coaching business. So my mission is simple. It's profound, but to assist individuals in uncovering their unique strengths, forging a compelling and cohesive message, and producing impactful content to highlight their capabilities and knowledge. So my passion lies in aiding others to reach their career aspirations and unlock their potential. And in today's fiercely competitive job landscape, I firmly believe that a robust personal brand is advantageous and critical. And through the Follow the Brand show, I am dedicated to offering the tools, insights, and support necessary for professionals to distinctly position themselves and make a mark in their respective fields. So I'd like you to join me in this endeavor. It's not just to navigate, but to excel in the world of personal branding. And together, let's shape your story and elevate your professional journey. So you see here, I've got different individuals that have gone through my program. And I start with a personal brand journey. It's a 4-week engagement to develop our brand. These are professionals. And you see there's different types of individuals here that have gone through my process, became a guest on my world-class podcast. I was actually ranked #1, or I would say in the top 10 of personal brand podcasts in the world by FeedSpot last year. They were getting another award this year. So it's been very, very successful. My tagline is we build 5-star brands that people will follow. And I have the Follow the Brand podcast and TV series that I air every week. So who is my audience? Now, the audience in my demographic are professional people. 25 to 55 is a broad range, but it really is that sweet spot between 35 and 45. People with an advanced degree. People specifically, they're looking to transition either in their career or their business, and they're just unsure of how to take that next leap. They understand pretty much, I know I need a resume, I know I need a CV, I know I need to physically network, but I am lost in this digital world completely. And I need help in knowing how to present myself effectively, because you've got to put content on top of your funnel as you start to move down that world of email, phone call, in-person visits. Search and social are huge. So my audience and what I wanted to give them as an irresistible offer is the power of brand identity. It's an ebook that I created through AI using Design RR. You can look that up. It's very, very good because you can take content and quickly make an ebook that's very valuable, that is very impactful in what you wanted to do. So for me, I will give you a free, one-time, absolutely free personal brand assessment so we can take a look at your brand, and I will give you this ebook, and that's a $300 offer for anybody that would like. So I use that in my lead generation ad. And you'll see I did actually 2 ads. So my lead generation ad was exactly that. I had my call to action. You can see that I had the ebook available. That was the graphic that I created. And we got a lot of indications of, first of all, was the ad attractive? Did we get engagement? What did it look like? So we started out with that $50 ad. I used Facebook as my landing page. I didn't use my website at this point. I said, hey, let's just make a quick and easy Facebook landing page, see what it looked like, see what it gained attraction, and it did. I was able to get a lot of good action. Now, I also made a thumb-stopping video for my lead generation, my awareness ad, which I actually love. And I'm going to play that for you. And the whole point of this is that when I'm creating my Follow the Brand podcast TV series, that's at the end, almost toward the end of my funnel. Remember, I'm doing a 4-week engagement of how to develop your personal brand through my Brave framework. Then they go on to the show. And then, of course, I've got to have merch. If you don't have merch, it kind of loses the purpose. So I developed merchandise, and here's the ad that I went with that with my follow brand store that I created for e-commerce. Ready to elevate your brand and make a lasting impact? Dive into the world of the Follow brand where insights meet action. Shop now at our e-commerce store for exclusive merchandise that speaks to you. Transform, engage, and soar with 5-star BDM. Your journey to brand brilliance begins today. Ready? Oh, okay. So let's take a look at the numbers. So when running that ad, and this is my awareness ad, for $50, we got 22,000 people that saw that ad, which I thought was pretty impressive. My CPM, it was just a couple bucks. We had 13,000 had that 3-second play, and about 7,900 or 8,000 people, saw the ad throughout, right? And this was just an awareness ad, not doing lead generation, but just getting people to be aware that their merchandise, the e-commerce store, was now stood up. And I like the results from that, because you think about 8,000 people, that's like going to a very nice basketball game. And if you look at the impression, that's a sold out basketball game that saw my entire ad. So that was great. So that goes into my aha. What were my aha or my insight? Is that for a little bit of money, I can get a lot of visibility. It was really the biggest takeaway. And you start thinking about the time that it takes to actually generate visibility. Somebody is aware. Think about now, you're going down the street and looking at a billboard, or you see a shop or something like that. Digital marketing is by far the most attractive, most cost-effective way to actually create awareness and then get into lead generation to create sales pipeline and sales funnel. So in a nutshell, that's exactly was my biggest aha. Now, what's next for me is now to take that understanding. I know in the ad space that to really be effective, you're going to have to spend about $1,000 to $1,500 per month, or $4,500 over 3 months to be really, really in this game. And you got to look at what's the end game. How much does it cost? What's your ROI on top of that? How many personal brand workshops or engagements do I have to sell to pay for that? And for me, it's just one. I do one. So that told me if I can elevate and I do the math, I paid $50. I got 22,000 people looking at this. If I go to $4,500, now you start to get the math. We got millions of people looking at this, right? And if you go to lead generation, you're like, wow, for that $50, I got 10 ads. For 5,000, I'm going to probably end up with 1,000 leads. And 1,000 leads, if I can sell within that 1,000 leads, I'm doing pretty good. I think I can win. So that's what I wanted to talk about with everyone here, to share if anyone has any questions about the 5-star BDM customer journey.
Thank you so much, Grant. I think that was a really, really compelling presentation. And, of all of the folks in the course, you were definitely one of the folks who kind of rose to the top of having a really innate understanding of who your target audience is. And how you're going to move them down the marketing funnel. So thank you so much for that. And I love the ad, by the way. I thought it was really, really on point for what you're trying to market. And it's great that you voiced it too. I thought that was fantastic.
There was one point I forgot to show that slide, which I don't know if I blasted past it. But on the customer journey, there are 13 points. This is what I've learned as a business development account executive for 25 years, that you're going to have to touch individuals, especially now. There's so much noise out there. 13 times. Can't just show them the ad once. Can't show it twice. You've got to have a multi-pronged approach of what I do, like podcasts, and then having an ad, and then having some text. You're going to have some articles out there in which you're touching people through email, phone calls, networking, and taking them through the funnel from awareness to consideration, and then consideration to conversion.
Excellent point. I could not agree more. And that's why, for the folks who have had sales from this class, it's really kind of the cherry on top of the learning journey because you've kind of bypassed those other touch points that Grant was just talking about. So thank you so much, Grant. I'd love to call up and shout out our next guest, Jessica Stein from Galaxy DX. Jessica also works she works in the B2C space. And if you look at her logo, it reads Advanced Microbial Diagnostics. So just kind of from a, a really high level, you're like, what is that? And I think part of Jessica's learning journey here was working through and putting together a really compelling target audience to make sure that she's reaching the right people, but also going through some growing pains back and forth between making sure that she's reaching the right people and doing it in a way that is going to be effective to help them move down the marketing funnel. So with that, Jessica, I'd love for you to jump on and share your screen and walk us through your real life campaign.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, my name is Jessica. I work for Galaxy Diagnostics, which is a company. We do testing for vector-borne illnesses like Lyme disease or cat scratch disease. So yeah, this is my presentation. My business story is kind of general. I know the American healthcare system prioritizes profit sometimes over actual treatment. My parents, they have chronic illnesses. I'm about to age out of their insurance plan. Been on my mind. I don't have Lyme disease or I haven't had anything like that, but I can kind of appreciate the struggle and like the cost that everyone goes through when you're trying to diagnose a rare illness. They're technically rare diseases, so they don't have the straightforward treatments. They get misdiagnosed. The people who seek out my company have tried to go through traditional medical avenues and they've usually failed. But the CBO of my company has a very compelling customer or business story. I put her in the middle. She's very connected to the industry, and I'm just very confident my company has this business story, even though I'm not personally affected. So I ran an awareness ad, and I chose my audience for veterinarians because they have a kind of a special place. They can do human testing and animal testing, which is important because the way the tests work is you can advertise to a patient, but they need a doctor to get the test for them. So you have to do both. So I was hoping with a veterinarian that they could order both for either themselves or like for their the animals that they serve. So yeah, you could see that I did dog lovers, veterinary school, like anything on Facebook that was animal-ish. Like I really wanted to capitalize on the cute animal aspect of things. My free irresistible offer was going to be you get a free test kit because the tests you do have to pay for, but the test kit could be free. We ship it. But we're still working on that. This is my ad. I'm just gonna play it. And I created a landing page, which is going to be used for a lead generation ad. It hasn't been connected yet, but I have it ready. It's going through the motions. It's very simple. It reflects our brand colors. I'm happy with it. Oops. This is my customer journey map. I made two for the B2B and the B2C, but for the purposes of this, I have my ad, whether it be the awareness or the lead generation one. If they enter their email or interact with the ad, then I can send out a free kit link. If they don't, then I focus on retargeting. When they get the free kit, hopefully they order the kit. I'm kind of hoping if you bother putting your email in, you're going to order the kit, but like you got to account for that. If you don't, then we'll focus on retargeting. But if they order the kit, they receive it. And then we have our test menu and everything like compelling to actually order testing for them. Working on promotion for working on specific test promotion to give to these people who actually receive the kit. But we have a lot of brochures that are in the works. My awareness ad had like a $50 budget. It had pretty good views, I felt like. And it peaked in about the middle. I learned a lot, like most people who watched it were older, like 40s, 50s, and mostly women. I had got a lot of impressions, focusing on the good things. I really wanted it to do better and get more clicks. So I think like with a lead generation ad, I'll really vibe with that and get what I want from it. But I think it was a great first try. And it probably reached the intended audience. What I learned was, or my biggest ahas were, I love AI. I am an English major. I was basically very put against AI, like it was sacrilegious. But after this class, I started using it. It like organizes my grocery list. It helps me with my emails. It like summarizes articles. It is so good. Like, and to illustrate the fact, I put in a prompt to ChatGPT for my second aha. So the big blurb of text is AI generated, which just very cool. But my second aha is that even if it isn't perfect, you put it out there. You got to value your time and your energy, and it's better to market something, even if like you could go through a million iterations, but it's just better to get it there. And yeah. We started a new campaign about one of our tests. We started a new social media Galaxy Radar post system. We're working on promoting our social medias better, like beefing up our YouTube. And we are actually in a due diligence phase with a few angel investors. So that's pretty exciting on the sales side. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you, Jessica. I loved your ad, by the way. JD was your kind of pseudo marketing coach. You were assisting Jessica in the breakout rooms. Is that one of the things that you guys connected on, JD? Was her ad? Because, you know, for the complicated information that she was trying to communicate, I thought it moved really, really well. It was very quick, very punchy, and did the trick.
Yeah, Jessica, you did an amazing job, and I think you have a real good eye on simplifying information. That is a very rare skill, so continue to use it. It's going to serve you well.
Awesome. Thanks, JD. So I'm going to introduce our next presenter today. We have Jasmine Frazier from Old Bull Athletics. And I particularly enjoyed Jasmine's presentation last week, you know, working in the B2C space. And what really stood out to me was her irresistible offer, because I feel like it kind of followed the track record of some of the other examples that we've talked about throughout the course of how you can really kind of reel people in. We've had quite a few fitness examples that we talked about throughout the course. And Jasmine, maybe you'll shed some light on that through your presentation, if that was kind of a part of a motivator for you to get somebody's foot in the door to then retarget them with follow-up offers. So don't have to answer that now. I'll let you share your screen and run through your presentation.
Great, thank you. So my name is Jasmine. I work with Old Bull Athletics. So we did a awareness ad for our upcoming course, which now that the class is where we're at, this course has ended. But at Old Bull Athletics, it's our mission to help our clients achieve more than they thought possible. So as an athlete growing up, I experienced many injuries that led to surgeries, physical therapy, rehab, and I never felt I've received truly personalized care, and I was tired of living in pain. And that's really where Old Bull Athletics came into play. So at Old Bull, we blend the worlds of physical therapy and strength and performance training, offering the complete picture of health and wellness. So we promote education and compassion and use strength and movement as ways to prevent the risk of injury and provide next level game-changing results through one-on-one coaching. So one of the things that we also offer is educational opportunities. So we were hosting a kettlebells course, and that is where my ad came into play. So the goal was really to get more video views and kind of get in front of people in the neighborhood in South Miami who might be interested in kettlebells. Our target audience were people who were into athletics, physical fitness. We had trainers, doctors of physical therapy, students who are DPT students, certified personal trainers, kind of the full gambit when it came to health and wellness. Our irresistible offer was you receive $50 off our next education course, which we have since then recently announced. So there are some people who received $50 off, in addition to getting 1 CEU for attending the course. So this is my show-stopping video. I hope the sound works. So short, sorry, it's short, sweet, and to the point. We were talking about in our caption here, our date, when it's happening, what you can gain from it, kind of like short and sweet. And originally, I had it going to our call of action, which was the course registration page. And partly through the ad, I kind of realized that there weren't as many conversions when you click to sign up. But I'll get to that in a second. So my customer journey was the awareness ad. It goes to the purchase form. And if you were not interested, we created a retargeting campaign. And that's when I realized I needed to create a new landing page that had more information on it. And then if you did purchase, and you would go to the class, receive the confirmation, attend the class, and then we would offer free swag for reviewing us on Google and offer a free one-on-one session. So I will say everyone who attended our class did come in for a free session, and I'd say 80% of them have converted into package sales. And people who haven't, they've seen our retargeting campaign for our upcoming course, and we've had a couple of signups since then. So my results were, even though it was an awareness ad and we spent $86, we had 1 sale, and our class is $700, so it's pretty solid ROI. We had 32,470 impressions, 16,655 3-second video plays, and 2,295 through plays. So for the amount we spent, we got a pretty solid return. My learnings and biggest ahas, like I mentioned, I changed our landing page. So you saw the one that was just a form, not a lot of information. So I created a page that was more about our class. There's an information about the class. If you were to click registered now, it would take you to that same form. But now you see that there's like actual people who are going to teach you. You see more about the course. And if you wanted even more detail, you could go down, which was better than just a landing page of the form. And this is where we got the conversion. Including, in addition to my ahas, were having a detailed target audience was pretty much a game changer. In the past, we had it more generic, but really reaching out to trainers and people who are within the wellness field definitely gave us more interest. In addition, AI, I know many people have said it, but it really is just amazing. It helps with writing captions. It helps with getting detailed reports through like ChatGPT, which I hadn't experienced prior. And it really helped with making our next ad even more targeted and more successful. So what's next for me and my company? We have that other course that we already have ads running for, and we have had successful buys from. We plan to use Facebook ads for all of our courses. This is something we've started as an educational route more recently, and we have about 8 courses coming up. So the less we have to spend on having really good targeted ads gives us more opportunity to really get in front of more people. And another thing that we've seen that's been really great is having more influencers instead of paid ads, and having people who share our courses amongst their own community. And that's been super successful. So we're going to use that more. But yeah, that would be my presentation.
Awesome. Great job, Jasmine. It's so great to hear that you've got advocates already, you know, who are promoting you, and like, you don't have to spend any money to do that because they're doing it for you. Juana was your marketing coach, and Juana, I think that Jasmine has a really kind of well-rounded approach using the lead building system of the 6 pillars. So I'm curious, was there any one pillar that stuck out to you through her journey, or a moment within her journey that you're like, oh man, you got it?
I think, you know, Jazz is a perfect example of kind of like what's special about the course, in that if you kind of come with an open mind, Jasmine is already, she's a marketer. She already kind of knows some of the basics, or she already knows a lot of the basics, but she came in with this, I'm ready to learn, you know, I'm ready to learn as much as I can attitude. And it was just so special to see that she maximized the results of the course, right? Not only did she get a sale, but she learned how to run better ads, which is the point. Is, you know, you can tinker around in there, but this course really shows you how to do it, right, and get the kind of results that she got. So She was a pleasure to work with.
Thank you.
Get rid of those random acts of marketing. Thank you so much, Juana. I'd love to introduce our next presenter, Christopher Lopez. Christopher works at the Allapattah Collaborative, and what really stuck out to me when you were doing your presentation last week was your ad creative, Chris, because you have a really difficult job to make software, education sound sexy and for lack of a better word. And I think your ad did just that. So without giving anything more away, I'd love to invite Christopher up to share your screen and walk us through your real life campaign.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see. Make sure the share sound is on. Okay, awesome. Hello, everyone. My name is Christopher Lopez. I'm the program manager at the Allapattah Collaborative CDC. And today I'm really excited to do this presentation because it's another chance to not only practice to talk about this amazing program, but also it's our graduation. So double excited. So a lot of you have already spoken about why it is that you're in your company. And for me, why I'm in the Allapattah Collaborative is because I've lived in Allapattah for more than 13 years. I've seen Allapattah grow. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. And honestly, after witnessing so much change, I said, how can I be part of it? How can I do my part and make sure that this community that I've lived in for so long continues to thrive, continues to expand, and brings in more people so they're able to enjoy those things that I also enjoy. So aligned with the CDC's mission, I aspire to leverage placemaking techniques, advocate for equitable policies, and champion wealth building strategies to nurture Allapattah's identity. And Allapattah CDC, the moment I read that mission statement, the moment I saw their vision, I said, this is a match and I have to work here and I have to do my best to make sure that Allapattah is still here for futures to come. So that's a little bit of my business story. When it comes to the audience for this program, it's a 3-month course and where you're going to end up with a certificate for software engineering. So a 3-month course and coding, I said, our audience have to be people that have the time, but also have the dedication. So that's why I have the age of 18 or 40, 18-year-olds right out of college, right out of high school, actually. Before they go to college, they have a lot of time in their hands if they're not working, so that they can study a little bit more and get a certificate for a job with a higher pay. Not only that, but young adults that are also working in an industry they might not like can also learn how to become a software engineer and shift into the tech field and earn more money. So one of the interesting things about Facebook that I saw was the whole pin when it comes to figuring out the locations. JD and I had a fun time figuring out what the radius should be when it came to figuring out where the location is for my ad. And not only that, but the interests of people. I like that in Facebook, I was able to put people that are interested in software, that their education level is college, that they already have a high school, that they graduated high school, and that there are some that graduated from college, but maybe want to switch. Maybe that major that they got wasn't the one that they actually wanted, or are having a little bit of a difficulty finding a job. And when it comes to why they should do this program, well, I have a free irresistible offer of a scholarship for an engineering bootcamp. The engineering bootcamp is handled by BrainStation, a well-known organization that has taught many of people to become software engineers, UX, UI designers, digital marketers. So they're well-known here in Wynwood. And I said, well, they're well-known. We have the grants. Why don't we already use their curriculum and leverage their network to try to get the best for our residents in Allapattah? So the free irresistible offer is a scholarship for a software engineering bootcamp. So we're pretty much paying you to learn. Now, when it comes to my ad, my thumb-stopping video is this one. Let's just go.
your opportunity. It's your opportunity. Your opportunity. Your opportunity. Your opportunity. It's your opportunity. Your opportunity. Your opportunity.
All right. I hope everyone was not only able to see it but also hear it. And last thing is when it came to my call to action, I was, what's the best way to get people in this landing page to fill out the email address? So I didn't want to bombard them with too much information. It's a landing page after all. It's supposed to be nice, quick, simple, and to the point. So I reused the flyer that I created using Canvas. Canvas is an amazing program. And then my call to action: jumpstart your path with us now. Nice and simple and to the point. Okay, and then now my customer's journey. Oh, oops. When it comes to the customer journey, on the left over here, you see the good old chicken scratch. Something that comes up from one moment to the other, thinking about, oh, first they got to see the Facebook ad. Then they have to click on the ad, fill out a form. Then I get to call them, this, and that. And then from there, I was like, that's a little bit difficult to read. I don't have the best of handwriting. And when it comes to sharing this with the team or sharing this with you guys, I was like, let's use the tools that we already have. So that's why I ended up using Canvas. And then here on the right side, you get to see it a lot better. And then taking in some of the recommendations from the team, I put the red so you get to see when they go back in the customer journey. So if they don't click on the ad, oh, then I got to work on my call to action. It wasn't enticing enough. If I get to call them, but they say no to the program, understand why they're saying no, because maybe it's something that I can fix later on, and I can retarget them with that change. And when it comes to targeting, the ad that I had was an awareness ad, and I was able to get 20,575 impressions out of a $50 budget. There was a total of the 3-second video plays where per 100K impressions were 0.09%. Not a lot of people finished the ad, but however, the ad did get to a lot of people. Like when I shared this with my team, they were like, wow, 20,000 impressions is still 20,000 impressions. It was nice. So as an awareness ad, I really am okay with the results. And not only that, but it also helped me understand, hey, why was it that not that many people finished the video? Is it because of the song? Is it necessarily because they've already seen this information from other people that are doing their software boot camps and they're putting their own promotional stuff out there? So it was very interesting. And that goes to my big ahas. My ahas are actually, this is the first time I did advertisement on Facebook. So I saw how difficult it was to get things set up on Facebook. How you got to get over that hurdle when you're first creating your account or when you're first switching your account into a business or whatever it is. Facebook makes it a little bit difficult. But then after you get past that hurdle, using AI and using Canva, pretty much the world is your limit at this point. I was able to use ChatGPT to create create multiple videos on Canva using Canva's bulk create feature. And I have like 4 other ads that I can use. And all of that took less than an hour thanks to ChatGPT and Canva. So what's next? What's next is to work in an actual lead generation ad. I want to now see for a fact that my community is ready for this program to diversify Alapata and give them a fighting chance when it comes to paying the rent and when it comes to being able to live in this always changing environment. And that's it.
Awesome. Great job, Christopher. Thank you so much for sharing that learning journey with us, and absolutely love that you were able to save time and build out some work, using AI features like that. I think it's going to be really helpful for you moving forward as you continue that purpose-driven mission that you're on. So congratulations, and thank you for sharing your presentation. Our last presenter, but certainly not least, I'd love to share my screen very quickly, and we'll invite up Angie. What's really cool about Angie's presentation is, Dan kind of mentioned off the top of graduation that Angie is all in on AI, so much that, she works for AI Marketing Academy. And I think that she is another great example of a student who is on a mission-driven purpose to give back and elevate voices, and being able to integrate what's new in 2023 and 2024 with the emergence of AI to help people who may not necessarily have access to this type of technology or may not know that it exists yet, I think is a really compelling argument to have her present today. So with that, Angie, I'd love for you to jump up, share your screen, and walk us through your learning journey.
Thank you, Dan. Meanwhile, I share my screen. I want to thank everyone from the team, and of course, Gabriel, Dan. Can you see my screen?
I can see your desktop, but not your presentation.
Oh, okay. Perfect. There we go.
Okay, there you are.
Okay, so my name is Angie Huffington. This is the story of my ad. The ad is, the name is Hands on AI, and a little bit of the story of me. I'm from Colombia. I live in the US since, well, almost 7 years. So before I moved to the US, I decided that I wanted to leave something to my country. And that is when I decided to educate women in cyber security. So with the UN Women, we created the first like cyber security police women to protect, from cyber hacks and cyber scams. So that was my first interaction with education. So when I moved to the US, my big inspiration has always been my mom, because her legacy has always been education. She was a single mom, and we had to make that sacrifice together so she could have a great education, so she could get a better job and give me the best education that she could. So that worked out good. I had a great education, the best that she could give me. And when I moved to the US, I started to refocus my career in marketing. So I started to look for new ways how I could make my job better. So I started to study AI. And during that journey, I find out that there was a lot of Hispanics or Latinos struggling learning AI or keeping up with technological trends. And also in the Spanish language, it wasn't easy for them to find information. So in August last year, I decided to create AI Marketing Academy. It's an academy dedicated or focused on Hispanics to teach them AI and AI marketing. So these are some couple of pictures that I have doing during the courses with Latinos, different people like from the community. And I also do mentoring for the new generations and women in AI, because I have found that you have a lot of people who are scared of AI, and they're not embracing the technology because of a lot of noise that is out there. But definitely people need to start to embrace AI in their lives and businesses. So this was my audience and offer. And this was an amazing experience, because since my business is new and I used to work at big companies, I never had the opportunity to do the back end of a campaign. Because normally at big companies, you have agencies, you have like people who do this in the day by day. You only see the reports, the metrics, the strategy. So this was an amazing experience, and I will recommend any business owner or anyone who's starting a business to do this exercise, because it let you know exactly how to define your audience. And I had Gabriel was amazing helping me getting this specific target, because in this free resistible offer, I speak directly to professionals, entrepreneurs, and anyone who want to reinvent their professional career. based on AI or generate like new digital businesses with the help of AI. So this is the audience. It's very detailed of the type of people, even the cities, because it focuses on Spanish language just for the US and urban cities. So this was a great exercise, like to detail all the information I needed to speak directly to those professionals. So the irresistible offer was a free masterclass in AI for professionals and how to reinvent their careers, and don't be part of the statistics that they're going to lose their jobs or they're losing like competencies, but to be up to date with the technology. So these are the 2 videos that was created for the lead generation ad. Let me see if you can hear. So I know the ad could be better, but we didn't have amount of time to create like professional videos. But I think it really works because it speaks directly to a specific audience, which was professionals to reinvent their careers. So the compelling message was the future belongs to whom prepared today. Give your career and sales boost with this free masterclass. Limited spots, sign up today. So I had a landing page and also the Facebook form for the leads. The customer journey, the first step was the awareness ad, so people could see the ad, link click. If they didn't see the ad, they had a retarget strategy, and the lead form was very easy, like 3 name, email, and phone number. Then I called. This is very important because it was not easy to get to the final of the funnel with results. I was checking every day the Facebook ads, see how's it going, what I could do different, and also calling each one of the leads immediately, almost the same day, not only to confirm and thank them for being in the free masterclass, but also to sell them the paid course that I have. So this was very important, like being on top of those leads. These are the results. In total, I spent $150 on the ad, and I had 85 leads, and the total sales was with 22 leads for the paid course. So I think it was very successful. I'm very happy with the ad for being the first time like running the ad for my company. So it needs a lot of dedication. You cannot just run an ad and abuse of AI because AI helps, but it cannot define who you want to speak to or what's the main core of your business. The biggest ahas, definitely, Facebook is very specific when you want to define your demographics or audience. I was very surprised of how effective and easy it was to increase these leads with Facebook, since it was 7 days that the ad was running. Definitely it shows on different places, different from, for example, Google ads are very expensive and they only showed on one platform. I had a lot of website traffic, and the budget was friendly and scalable, definitely. What's next? Definitely, I'm going to run new lead generation ads. I think they work great. I'm going to invest more money in the paid courses because I think it speaks directly to my audience. The retargeting was great because I had a lot of impressions from the awareness ad. So I think that helped also to get to those leads more effectively. I think also it helps. I'm going to use this data to establish loyalty and retain existing customers. And for me, it was a surprise that, well, Facebook is alive. I didn't know it was so effective, and it was like also so cheap and can be like very target to who you are speaking to.
All right, Angie, thanks so much. I love the presentation, and you kind of were critical about yourself, saying that the video could have been better, but at the end of the day, I mean, you generated sales revenue from this, and I think that sometimes gets lost in this course, in that students feel like, well, the ad has to be a Hollywood production. It really doesn't. Some of the best performing ads, are some of the simplest ads, and we've seen that time and again. So, congratulations on your success, and thank you for presenting today. All right, now comes time where all of the hard work that you worked on throughout the course is going to pay off. This is where we are going to award you your marketing certificates. You are BizHack certified marketers. So please, as I call your name, drop a hooray in the chat or use the party emoji. Just something to celebrate your own success and the success, certainly the marketing coaches. Congratulate your students as they walk across our digital stage here. So congratulations to Denise Galvez Toros. You are now a certified digital marketer. Congratulations to Kevin Diego for being a certified digital marketer. Congratulations to Yorman Sanchez. You are now a certified digital marketer. Congratulations to Pooja Borja. You are a certified digital marketer. Big congratulations to Madison Boehm, who is now a BizHack certified digital marketer. Congratulations to Grant McGaw, also one of our presenters today. You are a certified BizHack digital marketer. Congratulations to Janine Isla, who is a certified digital marketer. Congratulations, Buffy Zimmerman. You are now a certified digital BizHack marketer. Congratulations to Cheryl Weiner. I see you on the call. You are a certified digital marketer. Congratulations, Emily Hopkins, for earning your certificate of completion. You are now a certified digital marketer. Congratulations, Cindy Sadler, for earning your certificate of completion. You are a certified BizHack digital marketer. Congratulations to Jigar Jasani. You are a certified digital marketer. Hats off to you. Congrats to Rebecca Prechtel. You are a certified BizHack digital marketer. Congratulations to Karina Simignaro. You are a certified digital marketer, courtesy of BizHack. Great work in this course. Congratulations to Catalina Garcia. You've earned your certificate of completion. Wonderful work throughout the year, throughout the last few weeks, really. Congratulations to Giovanni Estudio for earning your certificate of completion. Congratulations to Maria Lanao. You have earned your certificate of completion, and you are a BizHack certified digital marketer. Congratulations, Corelia Alvarado. You have earned your certificate of completion. Wonderful work. Congratulations to Romeo Sykes. I know you're on the call too. Great work this cohort. Congratulations to Claire Lavier, excuse me. You've earned your certificate of completion. I know Hasiel had to jump early, but congratulations to you for earning your certificate of completion. Congratulations to Tiffany Russo for earning your certificate of completion. Ronald Corno, I don't know if you're on the call, but congratulations to you. You've earned your certificate of completion. JD's applauding you. Ashley Valentine, I know you are on the call. Congratulations, you've earned your certified digital marketer certificate. Christopher Lopez, great job with your presentation, and congratulations to you, sir, for earning your digital marketing certificate. Eric Brackett, congratulations. You have earned your certificate of completion and are now a certified digital marketer. Paul Gabor, thank you for leading off the presentations today, and congratulations to you, sir, on earning your certificate of completion and being a certified BizHack digital marketer. Lola Villagat, thank you so much for all of the work that you've done this semester. You've earned your certificate of completion. Pavel Pino, great job on your work toward a certificate of completion on your team. Wonderful work this cohort. You are now a certified digital marketer. So are you, Emily Hale. Wonderful work and great presentation last week. You are a certified digital marketer. Up next, Antonio Jimenez. You have earned your certificate of completion. Great work. You are now a certified digital marketer. Haley Popple, congratulations on earning your certificate of completion. Iris, congratulations on earning your certificate of completion. You are now a certified digital marketer by BizHack. As is Shonda Davis, congratulations on earning your certificate of completion. Becca Huller, great job, great work this cohort. You have earned your certificate of completion and are now a certified digital marketer. Angie Huffington, she just closed out our strong cases and presentations. You've earned your certificate of completion. You are now a certified biz hacker and digital marketer. Congrats to you. Akshay Sharma, you have earned your certificate of completion. Great work throughout the cohort. Up next, Adriana Rosillo. Congratulations, you've earned your certificate of completion and are now a certified digital marketer. George Thomas, congratulations, you've earned your certificate of completion. Enjoy your honors as a certified digital marketer. Lauren Frick, you too have earned your certificate of completion. Congratulations as being a newly anointed digital marketer. Isis Kuhn Green, congratulations, you have earned your certificate of completion and are a certified digital marketer. Jasmine Frazier, wonderful job presenting today. You too have earned your certificate of completion and are a certified digital marketer. Sonia Perez, I know you couldn't join the call today, but if you're watching the recording, wonderful work. You've earned your certificate of completion. Marco Franceschi, same for you. I know you couldn't be on the call today, but congratulations. You are a certified digital marketer. Emilia Bassoon, congratulations. You've earned your certificate of completion. Jennifer Schlane, congratulations. You've earned your certificate of completion. You're a certified digital marketer. As is Emily Wallace. Hats off to you. Wonderful work this semester. You've earned your certificate of completion. Janelle Bennick, I know you have a sick kiddo at home today, but if you're watching the recording, congratulations. You've earned your certificate of completion. Jessica Stein, thank you for your strong presentation today and all of the work that you've done throughout the semester. You've earned your certificate of completion. Great work. Richard Troutner, you have earned your certificate of completion and are now a certified digital marketer. Bernardo Urias, I know you can't turn on your camera. It's a little funky, but thumbs up. Wonderful work this cohort. You have earned your certificate of completion. Great work. Lianis Diaz, you've earned your certificate of completion. Congratulations to you. Frankie Telfort, congrats. You've earned your certificate of completion. Enjoy your newly anointed digital marketer title. Lourdes Fulgosa, congrats. You have earned your certificate of completion. Ani Pablet, I know you're not on the call, but congrats to you. You did great work and have earned your certificate of completion, as has Laura Varon, a certificate of completion. Great work throughout the semester. I know you joined late, but you did all you could to get yourself where you needed to be, and I appreciate that. Rhonda Farquhar, who presented in Grant's stead last week, did fantastic work in helping him. She's earned her certificate of completion. Francisco Trier, congrats. You have earned your certificate of completion. Great work. Bernie Gonzalez, congratulations to you. You've earned your certificate of completion. As has Teresita Consuelo, congratulations to you for earning the certificate of completion to be a certified digital marketer. Katie Dabrowski, congratulations. You've earned your certificate of completion. Cassandra Carl, congrats to you. You are now a certified digital marketer. Gabriel Guarch, I see you on the call. Congratulations, sir. You have earned your certificate of completion. Carolyn Kuharski, you are now a certified digital marketer. Congratulations to you. As is Ricardo Cordo, congratulations. You are a certified digital marketer. Claudia Romero, great work this semester. You are a certified digital BizHack marketer. George Hodge, congratulations. You are a certified digital marketer. George ATN, you've earned your certificate of completion as well. You are a certified digital marketer. As is Laura Franstick. You have done great work to get your presentation turned in. Congratulations, you're a certified digital marketer. Joseph Rojas, congratulations to you. You've done well enough throughout this course that you've earned also a certificate. Congratulations. And that, I believe, puts a bow on all of our certificates. So congratulations to all of our completionists. You did a great job. I know there was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears this cohort, but you came through it. And I have to say, you know, kind of overall, you know, this cohort being a part of it, I've never seen a group of people just so dialed into the coursework, asking such specific questions that were really important to the course, and really focusing on all of the little things that, you know, kind of culminated to this large amount of success that we're all sharing today. So my congratulations to all of you. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed, and I'm so proud of you. Great job.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And another piece of hard work that hasn't gone unnoticed is the instructors. So we're going to give certificates to the instructors, and then we have some more raffles and giveaways, and if there's time, a little musical surprise as well. I'm going to go ahead and launch the next steps survey. So if those of you who are here could take a look at that, there are 6 questions. I'll go over the questions here in a sec, but before we get to that, I want to acknowledge our incredible teaching team. Julius Harper, certified AI-powered marketing coach. Thank you so much. Gabriel Velez, certified AI-powered marketing coach. Great to work with you. Are also pioneer in our Spanish language coaching. Mike Pace, who couldn't make it here today, he's traveling. He has been a lead instructor, and now he's an AI-powered marketing coach for us. Crystal Rubio, it was wonderful to have you a part of this. Certified AI-powered marketing coach, another great example of a participant in a previous cohort who's now one of our instructors. Juana Jones, amazing to work with you again, certified AI-powered marketing coach. And JD Hanau, good friend, certified AI-powered marketing coach. And now it's my distinct honor to share our BizHacker Award winner. This is BizHack Academy's highest honor. This is the person who really personified the BizHacker values of embracing new challenges, working your tail off, experimenting and trying new things, and seeing failure as an opportunity to learn. This idea of experimentation and daring to fail gloriously is best exemplified per votes from her classmates by Jessica Steim. Congratulations, Jessica from Galaxy DX. We're so proud of you, and you now join an incredibly elite group of past BizHackers who have been recognized with the same award. So there's a number of ways you can continue your learning journey with us. Perhaps the easiest is for you to register or apply, I should say, for the upcoming AI course that we're teaching courtesy of Miami-Dade County District 5. This is only open to District 5 and other Miami-Dade County businesses. So just as a heads up, some of you who are not local won't qualify. You need an address in the county. And it's first come to District 5, first for District 5 businesses, and then if there are any remaining seats, you'll have an opportunity the first week in April to grab one of them. We also have recorded courses, and we also offer continued one-on-one coaching with your marketing coach. If you feel you have an amazing marketing coach, as I know a lot of you feel, and you'd like to do continued coaching with them, all of them are available for that, and we'd love to arrange for that. And then finally, if you're a business that's really ready to take your growth to the next level, this is usually for $1 million and above in revenue businesses. We do offer a consulting product called Fractional CMO Services. You can read about it on our website. Paul Gabor is one of our clients at 4D Global, and you saw he had a $20,000 sale. In part, that's because of the guidance that our Fractional CMO is providing his firm. So it's not an accident. I know we asked, is it accidental or predictable? And preparation is everything, and they're putting a lot of effort into being ready to be lucky. So we'd love to have you guys as a client for that. You can let us know if you're interested in the Fractional CMO services. You can email me. You can also indicate your interest in the survey that we just sent around, the Zoom poll. Finally, our thank you gifts raffle. Jose will read the winners. Path to Success. Adriana Rosillo offered a 30-minute consultation with one of our experts, and the winner is?
Marco Franceschi.
Congratulations, Marco. Blue Persimmon Consulting, my dear childhood friend Claire Laver from Philadelphia, a goodie bag of local treats and items, and the winner is Dan Gretsch.
Adriana Rosillo.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, Adriana. I'll take a bag though, Claire. Sweet Penelope, Sonia Perez, $180 gift card for her website, and the winner is?
Angie Huffington.
Congratulations, Angie. Water bottle gift basket and a historic church tour from First Presbyterian, Janelle Benek, and the winner is?
Mrs. Kuhn Green.
A free natural gemstone from Richard's Gems and Jewelry with Iris Schlein, and a $200 value, and the winner is?
Haley Popple.
Congratulations, Haley. 1 hour consultation for getting access to $250,000 in business credit and investing in real estate from Dominion Capital, Romeo Sykes, and the winner is?
Paul Gabor.
Paul Gabor, awesome. And then personalized video from 5-Star BDM, Grant McGaw, $300 value, and the winner is?
Hazael Rojas.
1 hour, 1-to-1 personal or virtual strength training session with Old Bull and Jasmine, and the winner is?
Rebecca Pratchett.
2 free ad creative editing sessions with JD Hanau, and the winner is?
Sonia Perez.
From Connectors International. 1 hour PR consulting session with Jordan at MNC.
Haley Popple.
Congratulations, Haley. A 1 hour digital marketing consulting session with Julius from J Sharp Consulting.
Janine Ayala.
Congratulations, Janine. 1 hour digital marketing consultation with Juana at Jolly Creatives.
And Claire Lever.
Congratulations, Claire Labor. Hang on. 1 hour market research consultation with Gabriel Vélez from Barceloneta.
Angie Huffington.
A graphic design tutorial for social media branding with Crystal Rubio, and the winner is?
And Giovanni Astudillo.
Giovanni, congratulations. And a 1 hour marketing consulting session with Michael Pace from Connected Jewelry.
Pooja Bordia.
Congratulations, Pooja. All right. So with that, we wanted to play a musical surprise. Jose, are you able to play that?
I don't have this on here to play it right now. Let me look for it and I'll play it.
Okay, well, we'll skip it for this time. It's on YouTube, but we had one of our amazing marketing coaches make a musical video for us that we play in graduations, but we are a little running along and wanted to give you guys a little extra time for your one-on-one. So I just want to say, I'm so impressed by you guys and the work you've done and the results that you got. And I'm really excited to hopefully continue our learning journeys with you, whether it's through one-on-one coaching or having you participate in the upcoming AI course. And again, my hat's off to all of you as well as to the teaching team. We did it. This is the largest cohort in our history by double, and our 85% completion rate was maintained. In other words, typically in courses like this where they're online, you see about 10% of people complete them. We historically have 85% completion rate, and we were able to maintain that despite the just size and scope of the class. So we're so grateful to all of you guys for everything that you've done, and we look forward to continuing our journeys with you. Keep an eye on your email. And I had one thing to ask you. It would make a huge difference to us if all of you were to write a testimonial on Google and Facebook about our work together. We'll be sending you an email today requesting that with links, and it would be a personal favor to me. We have hundreds now of 5-star reviews from all of the folks, and the reason why is because you guys feel that you've gotten great value from it, and we would be so grateful if you could share that positive review, and we will share your reviews with our funders. So that is definitely one ask I have for you, and we'll be in touch with your certificates, your learning journey reports. One last ask. I think that it's really important also that those of you who haven't yet fill out your final feedback survey, your marketing test. You won't be able to get your certificate of completion until you do, and you also won't get a learning journey report until you do. So if you guys have been delaying a little bit on filling out those surveys, please, now's the moment to do it, so that you can kind of truly wrap up your experience, and we can give you the learning journey report is a 4 or 5 page document that has all of the information compiled from the whole semester. It's really something you're going to want to see, and we need your survey data to do it. Also, part of the scholarship requirements are that we have this data, and so filling out the final feedback survey is a requirement for the scholarship and for you to get the actual completion certificate. So with that, thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you soon, all of you.